The Chupacabra is a legendary creature that is said to inhabit parts of the Americas, particularly in the southwestern United States, Mexico, and Puerto Rico. The name Chupacabra is Spanish for goat sucker, which refers to the creature's reported habit of attacking and drinking the blood of livestock, especially goats. Descriptions of the Chupacabra vary, but it is often said to be a bipedal, lizard-like creature with spines or quills running down its back. It is said to have large eyes and fangs, and is sometimes described as being the size of a small bear or a large dog. Some people have claimed to have seen chupacabras with wings or even the ability to fly. The first reported sightings of the Chupacabra occurred in Puerto Rico in the mid-1990s. Since then, there have been numerous reports of sightings and attacks on livestock in various parts of the Americas. Many people believe that the Chupacabra is a real creature, while others think that it is a hoax or the result of misidentification of other animals. Despite the lack of scientific evidence for the existence of the Chupacabra, the legend of this mysterious creature continues to capture people's imaginations and inspire speculation and debate. It was a dark and stormy night in the small rural town of San Pedro, located deep in the heart of the Mexican countryside. Maria had just finished her shift at the local bar and was walking home through the empty streets. The only sound was the distant howling of the wind, which seemed to be growing stronger with every step. As Maria turned a corner, she saw something that made her blood run cold. In the distance, she could see a shadowy figure moving towards her. At first, she thought it might be a stray dog, but as it got closer, she saw that it was something far more terrifying. It was a Chupacabra. Maria had heard the stories about the goat-sucking creature from her grandmother, but she had never believed them. Now, as she stood face to face with the monster, she knew that the tales were all too real. The Chupacabra was unlike anything Maria had ever seen. It stood on two legs like a man, but its body was covered in thick, scaly skin. Its eyes glowed red in the darkness, and its long, sharp fangs gleamed in the dim light. It let out a guttural growl, and Maria knew that she was in grave danger. She turned to run, but it was too late. The Chupacabra was upon her in an instant, its claws digging into her flesh. She screamed in terror as the creature sank its fangs into her neck, drinking her blood with a sickening slurp. As Maria lay dying on the ground, she saw the Chupacabra disappear into the night. She knew that she was not the first victim, and she would not be the last. The Chupacabra was out there, lurking in the shadows, waiting for its next meal. From that day on, the people of San Pedro lived in fear of the Chupacabra. They locked their doors at night and whispered prayers to keep the monster at bay. But no matter how hard they tried, the creature always found a way in, always found a way to claim its next victim. And so the legend of the Chupacabra lived on, a terrifying reminder of the darkness that lurks in the shadows, waiting to pounce when we least expect it.